Alright, this is a full moon reading for Scorpio. This is the November full moon, um, the Beaver moon in Gemini. So it talks about duality and a few other things. So let's get right into it with the Temperance for the first side of your dual nature, which is very interesting. Um, so Temperance, middle of the road, patience, finding meaning. Um, Moderation, temperance, what comes with compromise and compatibility, a mix of things in alchemy, um, an ability to recognize and analyze, no excessive tendencies, maintaining a good image, possibly being too temperate, um, past, present, and future. So you might be thinking about everything all at once or where you want to be type things, and kind of a little bit of retrospective of what you want and everything, and kind of balancing that out with everything that you can accomplish right now. So could be a lot of things going on. So we have the other side of your dual nature, which is the two of, well, the High Priestess. So it is number 2 in the major arcanas. So the High Priestess in reverse is lack of center, loss of inner voice, repressed feelings, belief in one's own correctness, lack of understanding, selfishness, or poor judgment. Yeah, I would say so. And you kind of need to understand the way that karma and the stars work is through energies. So if you give off negative energy, there's going to be negative energy returned to you in some way, shape, or form. So it could be a loss of opportunity, could be like you missed your bus, but the universe has a way of balancing itself out. It's not always karma per se, but it is a balance of some kind. So just understand that. Um, so even with the High Priestess, there's some type of, yeah, you'll grow out of kind of this mania of always being right and realize that maybe your actions have consequences. And I say maybe because I think it's going to be a hard one circumstance that is going to give you that realization that maybe you're not always right. So just be careful. So it doesn't come back to, give you bad news. Anyway, we have the what direction can you expand at? We have the Knight of Cups in reverse, which is moodiness and disappointment. Artificial fraud, the bearing of false news. So there might have been a incident or a thing that you thought for sure that you were going to get, and it didn't really pan out. Maybe it was wishful thinking on your part, or maybe there was too much that was convincing you that you were right, or that you would get it, or that something was going to pan out. Let's say pan out because that's kind of the latter here. Then we have what opportunity is in store for you. Alright, I saw this one coming. The Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is accomplishment, responsibility, with burden. With burden. So that means that you're going to have to work a little bit harder to achieve what you want to achieve, because you kind of made your bed, as they say. So it's either you kind of get to the point where you understand how hard it is to work for something that you want, or you carry so much stuff and it might be a little overwhelming, but that's how much you have to put in to get what you want out. You know what I mean? So Giving into excess burdens, being controlled by possessions, a faithful servant, a the pressure of maintaining a lie or a disguise, selfishness, loser of a dispute. So this could actually be humbling for you to work for what you have. Most successful people do, you know. Maybe you're not the biggest celebrity, but you kind of have an entourage. Or maybe you kind of make your own business. You're probably not the biggest business, but you're kind of well known. You know, you have to work really hard to get a small business to be well known. Um, so yeah, it's a work in progress. It's never going to be perfect, and not every day is going to be a success. So you have to take what you get as humble as you can, because a lot of times you're going to have um, moments where it's going to test you as a person, as a creative, as a alchemist. So manifesting is very hard. It just doesn't come to you one day and then leaves the next. It sometimes doesn't come at all, or it comes throughout a week and then it's gone the next week. So you have to be ready. When you have it, write every creative thing down. When you don't have it, it's good to look back on past ideas and stuff and look through them. Make your edits, pull from it, whatever you need to do. But you have to use your resources sparingly and when you have them. So, um, so you have to kind of make a balance for that. Anyway, Scorpio, I hope this was insightful and kind of gave you a little bit of insight into what to expect in the future. With the Gemini moon, it kind of gives you both aspects of your personality, kind of like a light and dark side of yourself. So, you know what to work on, what to build, what to do, how to make it a little bit better for yourself, what to kind of, you know, watch out for so that you're not in a situation. And so, anyway, if you like this, leave a like. If you like what I'm doing on here, subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, ideas for my next video, leave them in the comment section below. And I usually read everything. So, thank you, Scorpio. And I hope, you find this interesting. And I will see you in the next video, alright? Bye now.